Hi everybody, Electronics here, and today we're gonna be playing Leoric at the Sky Temple. So let's have a look at our team compositions. It's gonna be Leoric, Chromie, Usernova, and Zeratul versus Sylvanas, Chromie, Karazim, Artanis, and Abyssur. Okay, sure. So we have two stealth assassins, which should have a great time dealing with Chromie actually. By the way, we also have Chromie. That way we can get some potentially sustained damage versus Artanis and potentially Karazim. Abyssur would be kind of tough here because he can deny the roams from Nova and Zeratul. And we are playing Leoric, so we can do some damage to Artanis, although he would use shields to mitigate most of our percentile damage. I guess we can also catch Karazim in our ability, our W. Let's see what it's called. Drain Hope, yep. So that's also would be a good target. Also Chromie. Chromie actually has no escapes. So if we can actually get to her and then use our skeletal swing, there would be no way she can escape us. Because her only escape is her movement, and we can deny it with our slow. So that's good. I feel like the first talent we'll be going for is Reanimation. Like, that's just a must-have, as far as I can tell. Like, it's just way too good. It's just way too good. So we'll start with Reanimation for level 4. I'll probably go with Hardened Bones. It's a solid choice. It makes you take less damage, helps you sustain in the fights when you need to rotate a little bit. So let's talk about strengths of Leoric. He's actually a very good wave. He has a very good wave clear. With your Q, with a skeletal swing. The reason I say that is because it does double damage. Your skeletal swing does double damage to anything that's not a hero or a summon. So that's kind of amazing. Oh, I actually missed my W's there on Chromie somehow. So yeah, like 2 skeletal swings and you almost cleared a wave. That's pretty great. And with levels it will just scale up. I have no idea what's going on because nobody is soaking middle. And we lost just a ton, and I mean a ton of experience there for no reason. So we'll at least pop Artanis's shields there. Won't be really able to do much about that. Now let's go ahead bottom and get some more stacks of our Reanimation. So the other strength of Leoric is if the enemy has some kind of an immobile target, like Chromie, Nova, Jaina, Keltas, those guys, you can easily get advantage on them because of your kit. You don't have a hard crowd control, but you do have a slow. So, and slows are really only effective versus people who don't have any blinks, dashes, that sort of stuff. So those characters, those assassins are particularly vulnerable to Leoric. Oh, he actually dashed out of my Drain Hope. That's kind of an interaction I never really thought of before, that he can just Q out of it, but I guess that's a thing that can happen, so I will slow them down. I don't want our Nova to die there at all. I want this globe. We are giving up the middle shrine no matter what. Our Usur was the had to soak the top one, and we kind of needed some sustain in the middle and we didn't get it, but it's not like he's not to blame. Our team comp is kind of horrible, so he can't really do nothing about that, and it's not really his fault. You kind of need to adapt to your comp. What? Where did he swing the... That was so weird. What you doing, Leoric? And we need some more health regen because it's going super slow. The weaknesses of Leoric is... What would be his weakness? I guess everything, because he doesn't... he lacks the usage, the utility of other bruisers. Hard crowd control, good engage. I guess he has good disengage, especially compared to somebody like Artanis, but it's still really not enough. So let's go grab our Hardened Bones at level 6, because that's how I play the game. I don't get any talents until 3 levels. too late for some reason. I don't know. To be honest, it only happens when I commentate, and it's like, it's so weird. I don't know. I'm probably too focused on trying to say things, you know? Know what I mean? So let's kill these guys. Man, this double soak as Leoric, it's actually not that bad of an idea, because as I said before, Leoric kind of has wave clear with his skeletal swing. Especially with, there is a talent, I actually don't remember where it is, but there is a talent that lets you swing twice, and that way you can clear the wave almost instantly. But until then we can kind of soak 2 lanes here and there. We will get our globes and everything, which is super nice. Because what this roaming actually allowed us to do is to stack our reanimation. We already have 13 stacks, and it's only 5 minutes into the game, which is quite awesome. Let's actually pull this wave a little bit closer to freeze our minion wave. Look at this. Yep, that's what I wanted to do there. Because that way we will be in a little slightly more safer position than we would have been otherwise. So for this tier, actually for level 7, I feel like we'll go for Paralyzing Rage. It's a 60% slow, and on somebody like Chromie it can be devastating. And also Sylvanas, if Sylvanas doesn't actually use her dash ability there, there will be no escape for her whatsoever. So we need to be careful and not die here. Okay, Sylvanas actually hard engaged our Chromie. Okay, seems fine. So let's use our ghost form, get the globe. Uther should be fine with the shrine, I believe. Yeah, it should be okay. We really, we are just dominating the enemy team somehow. I really thought that this would be a hard game because, as I said, Abyssur can counter the roams, but what actually happened is nobody actually was roaming but me. Like, I was soaking 2 lanes and my teammates were just staying top the whole time. So we kind of negated that potential for Abyssur to stop us from rotating and being effective. Also, he's somewhere there. At least he was somewhere there a second ago. Man, Sylvanas is gonna be annoying. Oh, I missed my W. Yeah, also, like, the biggest weakness of Leoric is probably the fact that you are so reliant on hitting your Drain Hope. And if you miss it, you're just like... there is so much damage that you miss out on, it's kind of crazy. What are you doing, guys? They actually, like, Uther and Zeratul actually, like, dueling the enemy team there. That was kind of funny. Do I want Entomb? I feel like I do. And this is basically the reason. There we go. We forced a kill there. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. Also, I picked up my ultimate at level 11. So I'm on track with my talent choices. Yeah, this is weirdly a very relaxed game as Leoric. I thought we would get just destroyed. Because Leoric isn't really that strong. I get, like, he was buffed last patch, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm trying him out. I want to see how much exactly he is most survivable. So what happened is Blizzard buffed his Drain Hope so that it now steals 25% health instead of 20. And it's kind of a big deal, but not really. Like 5% health over the course of 4 seconds. I mean, it helps, like, you know, it helps, but it doesn't fix the major flaws that Leoric has. And as I was saying, it's the fact that he doesn't have any sort of good engage. You can, like, argue that Entomb is used, like, he has his place versus heroes that don't have high mobility. But versus somebody like Tracer, Zeratul, Karazim, Leoric is a pretty poor choice because you can't actually establish any sort of hard engage a control for your team. I will actually use my raised walkers there to mitigate some of the incoming damage, because you have 25% damage resistance. But there we go. Let's grab a globe. I am not rejoining the fight right away, just because I don't have any health whatsoever, but my teammates seem to do decent enough job of killing everybody. So I feel like we'll go for Crushing Hope. It will help us to kill... It will help us in killing Artanis, I believe, with that extra health pool. Also, we already regened our health to full. That's what Reanimation plus Moonwell can do for Leoric. I mean, that's pretty cool. Actually, I had no idea that you can regenerate so much health so quickly, but it's kind of cool. I mean, I guess I can try out Spell Shield to shield from the thing from Chromie's time loop, but I don't think it's needed actually. I feel like maybe Drain Momentum is actually a good idea. Now let's go Crushing Hope. Let's go Crushing Hope and try to kill Artanis or Kerosene with it. It should be a good choice. It kind of feels weird that after you press your Skeletal Swing, the hitbox, like the aiming reticle, like it kind of stays there for a second. I don't know, it kind of weirds me out. Especially since I'm not using like oh, that was sad. Especially since I'm not using like a Smartcast on release, I'm using Smartcast on button down, so seeing an aiming like thing, it's just kind of distracting, because I'm really not used to doing that. But hey. Okay, so we actually can save Nova here if we get enough momentum. Oh, actually Chromie. Oh my god, Chromie, I'm so sorry for you, my friend. I am unstoppable! That's so amazing. So amazing that you can do that. I will probably die for that, but... Oh, that was Abyssur, okay, makes sense. And we are out. Okay, so they weren't actually able to catch me, which is kind of funny, and we killed Chromie. We lost Usyr in the process. I actually wasn't even paying attention to the whole team fight. I just was so hell-bent on killing Chromie, and I succeeded, like... Chromie is good, Leoric is good versus Chromie, because she can't time loop you, she can't really stasis you. Also, what happened is, when I first got stasis inside her time trap, I actually lost my Drain Hope, which was kind of interesting. I feel like I kind of wanted Chromie to follow up, but... Oh my god, that stun was kind of perfect, although I didn't expect it, and I aimed my Crushing Hope, Drain Hope into a completely wrong spot, but I tried. Oh man, that's so cool. Like, seeing Leoric work is so damn cool. Nova has actually a good idea. I feel like my whole team should go ahead and grab the boss, and I will just stay here and kill this guy. Because I can. But Usyr seems to have a better idea? I don't know. We actually finished our quest for reanimation, and now we will resurrect 10 seconds faster, which is kind of awesome. Nah, it's fine. Oh my god, that wind is so annoying. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, can we actually save Usyr there? I don't think so. Yeah, he's super dead. But hey, we got a boss, so I guess that's worth it, right? Which talent do I want to go for? Maybe Unyielding Despair? I guess if we can land it. Yeah, let's actually go for Unyielding Despair. Seems like a good idea, since our W got buffed and everything. We can now heal more, we can now damage more. So this might be a good choice. I feel like Renewed Swing is actually not bad in this situation. But I might be wrong. Let's actually, yeah, let's commit to it. Let's go for Unyielding Despair and see how this plays out. We do have our Entomb. Oh, this is amazing. This is actually so damn good. Where did Chromie go? Did she like just say bye-bye and peaced out? What happened there? Oh yeah, she probably has bye-bye. That's so funny. I mean, we killed 2 people, I guess. I guess we killed 2 people, but that was kind of weird. Oh, the time trap. I forgot that she put a time trap there, actually. That was interesting. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Too much poke from Chromie. Yeah, she actually has bye-bye. That's so funny that she was able to escape like that. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, if I was ETC, I would have used my mosh pits there and all of them would have been so dead. But since I'm Leoric, the only thing I can do is like stack them inside the Entomb. That's not really that great, to be honest. But I mean, it's still like, he's still a fun hero to play. I'm not gonna deny that. Like, I think every hero in Blizzard, like in Heroes of the Storm, is amazingly designed and fun to play. It's just meta is so weird. Like, you can't really do anything about it. Like, you know, there will always be a hero or a character who is just straight up better than alternatives, and there is no way you can balance. Like, freaking chess is unbalanced. Like, did you know that the first person who goes in chess has 10% more win rate or something like that, just because they go first? So, and that's like the only difference in that game is one person goes first. So, I mean, balancing characters with different abilities, with different utility, with different usages is just impossible, you know? Let's actually maybe go for... let's actually go for Spectral Leech. I actually killed Uther with my walls there, with my Entomb, which wasn't that great. He'll resurrect in a second, so I will try to assist him. Unless he just commits and... Oh, we can actually kill our Artanis here. Nope, he gets too much shields. But we killed Karazim. Good job, Chromie, I guess? Oh no, 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 no. Oh wow, that grab from Artanis, man, that was so good. That was exactly what they needed. That was exactly what the enemy team needed. Oh my god, good job, Chromie. I tried to use my Entomb, but I was out of mana. Oh my god, he actually killed me, but we got him too, so that's fine. Also, I will resurrect super fast, so that's fine. I can also scout. Also scout. I actually went for Spectral Leech, yeah, so that's why I was so committed to Artanis, by the way. Maybe not, maybe really not, but it's a redeeming factor. Like, the reason I didn't try to dodge Artanis at all is because we had well, that wasn't the reason, honestly. I feel kind of terrible for just giving Artanis eternal shields, but... You know what's also interesting is that oh, it actually doesn't. I actually don't know how it works. Paralyzing Hope. No, it actually doesn't work for your ghost form, as far as I know. Yeah, because that's skeletal swing, and in your ghost form you get ghastly swing, and it doesn't state that it actually works both ways, so I assume it doesn't. But I might be wrong there. Oh my god, Kerosene is so dead. What you doing there, Tool? Don't die on me. This is such a weird fight, like nobody can get any any grasp on the enemies. Man, and Artanis' regen is just insane. So I will use my... Bye bye Kerosene. Oh, Chrome actually killed Zeratul there. That was funny. Oh, that's actually a good usage for your ultimate there. That's exactly how you need to be using your ultimate. Yay, we killed Chromie. Good job, team. Man, that was fun. How did I body block you? You like, I was inside the... That was so stupid. Ah, whatever, Zeratul. Whatever, so there we go. It was... I know, it was a weird game. It was a very weird game. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always, thank you guys for watching and see you next time.